Alright, YouTube, it is that time once again for me to rant and vent, because I know a lot of you like my rants. I love doing them, and I figured I would have to. This is a topic I find so pressing, and something that I know a lot of you would want to hear about. This is a rant about school. This is not those stupid rants of those dumb fucking 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old girls post on fucking Facebook about how I hate school so much. I had to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. My hair has to look perfect, and I have no time in the morning. Then I gotta go home and do homework for a whole hour when I have hours and hours and hours to do before the next school day. And it takes 5 days out of my week. It's just so hard. I hate life. No, not one of those, because those rants are just stupid. Not everybody likes to go to school. I don't even like to go to school myself. And you know what? I complain about it too, and I'm not going to lie. But I don't sit there and bitch and moan every 5 seconds about how much homework I have to do. Well, actually, yeah, I do complain about homework. But I don't sit there and go, it interferes with my social life and all my friends and me. Okay, are you stupid? Oh my god. You're there for 6 hours a day. Suck it up, bite the bullet, you dumb bitch. Anyway, this is a lot of inside stuff. Like, this is like inside operation. This is behind closed doors stuff that goes on in my school. And so a lot of you might not know that. So a lot of this is inside stuff, and which is going to need some background explanation. Those of you who go to my school are going to understand all of this. So just bear with me, and I'll try to explain everything best as I can. It's constantly have to be there to, to experience it. So let me start off with the teachers. The teachers are stupid as hell. Alright, I'm not going to mention any names because knowing them, the school will find this video. They'll probably show it on during seminar shorts, inside joke there. They'll probably show it on seminar shorts, and they'll haul my ass down to the office, and I'll get in-house. I'll probably get suspended, and then I'll probably get expelled from the school. So I will remain honest, because that school will find out everything. Alright? They follow you home with cameras inside your backpack and watch you, all hours of the day at home. So if you say one bad thing about them, they're like Nazis. They'll hunt you down and shoot you. So let me start off by saying the teachers are ignorant and stupid, alright? My one teacher, I'm not going to say her name, obviously, but this is a class I had last semester. Don't have her no more. She's just retarded and ignorant, okay? One time we were printing out a paper, a business letter, formal business letter, sent to a business, because it was a business class. And she said we needed 1 inch margarines around the paper. Let me say that again to let it sink into your brain there. 1 inch margarines. That is self-explanatory, and it explains itself. And another time, she's just so stupid. This is also how grammatically illiterate she is. We were running, also with the business letter we were typing, I wrote a complex sentence. Alright, there was a subordinated conjunction, the subject, the comma, and then the rest of it. It was, although I like your products, Apple, comma, you are very expensive. Just a complex sentence. And then she said, this comma here is unnecessary. And I said, no, it isn't. If there's a coordinating conjunction at the beginning of the independent clause, whatever the hell it is, then, honestly, at this point, I was just making shit up. I said, at the beginning of the independent clause, no, what is it? What did I say? I said something to this kind of magnitude. If the subordinate conjunction is in front of the independent clause, there's a subject and a verb unit, and then there's the comma, which is followed by the dependent clause, or the subject and verb unit. She said that, I don't even know, I'm sure that was right. I don't even know what I was saying. I said that looking like this. I mean, she said that like this looking at my paper. Oh, you're right. Okay, you are retarded. How are you an 11th grade English teacher and you don't even know this? Are you stupid? Okay, so the teachers are just ridiculous. And most of them, and actually, yes, all of them, they say that we practice an independent learning system here where you need to learn yourself. What are you there for, and what are you teaching me? Huh? If 70% of the class fails your test, what does that say about your teaching then, you dumb fucking whore? Alright. Now we'll talk about the libraries and the computer labs, and this is going to tie in with seminar traveling. Now, seminar is a study hall period of 90 minutes where, basically we travel, which is, going around the school, taking care of, going to see teachers, doing tests, makeup tests, getting homework and shit, getting help. So that's a 90-minute study hall where you can do your homework inside your seminar, homeroom, whatever, and then you can just go travel and do what you want. You need an agenda. This is your lifeline at my school. If you do not have one of these, you are fucked to all holy hell. Because you cannot leave your classroom without having one of these. Because sometimes you have a teacher like mine, she doesn't give a shit whether you have an agenda or not because she's a beast. But if you leave, there are the trolls out there, and we call them trolls, the hall monitors. They are trolls, okay? If you don't have an agenda, they will say, "You there, where's agenda. And then they pull up the walkie-talkies. They go, I'm sitting here in BS. We have an escaped bandit here. They don't have an agenda. We gotta stop him right now. I got him in handcuffs. I'm taking him right down to the counseling office right now. If you don't have an agenda, they will haul you down, pimp smack the shit out of you, pick you up by your ass, and throw you down to the office when not having them one of these, and you'll probably get suspended or probably get in-house suspension. Okay, if you don't have one of these, you're fucked. And even if you have one, there is this one specific troll. If you even have an agenda, she will say, "You there? Where are you going?" And he will say exactly where you're going. "Let me see your signature." And you show the signature. As you can see, I travel a whole hell of a lot. She looks at it like this. "The time is wrong. This here says 9:50. It's 9:51. I'm on my way to the classroom. I don't care. Get back right now. I'm hauling you down to the office." This is oh my god, are you fucking retarded? Ugh. So, and during the seminar, in my school, we have a lot of group projects we have to do, in our classes. So that means you have to travel down pretty much to the library to, travel down to the library to do a project to get together. You need the signature of the teacher, the librarian, the department that you need to go down there for, like social studies or math, math is LGR. If you want to go down there for like English or social studies, you need like 3 different signatures. On top of that, you're gonna need a signature from the president, and you're gonna need like a thumbprint from your local county lockup sheriff or some shit. You need anything and everything to get in there. Even when you get in there, they look at it and they say, the librarians, I equate these people to mall cops, because they think they have so much authority when in actuality they don't at all. And I've heard a lot of people throwing the term mall cop around in the past couple of months since I started the term, so I take credit for that. Anyway, these mall cops will look at your signature and go, "Which librarian signed this?" Okay, so for one thing, I don't know who fucking CAC is. Alright, you work with her, how am I going to know who she is? She was here in the morning. And they have to call down to the office, they have to call down to the office, see who was working there. They have to damn call the president just to see who was working there that day. And I'm sitting there for 10 minutes trying to figure out who the signature was. Oh, CAC, Mrs. Washington. No, whoever, I don't know her name. I don't even know the librarian's name. So, once you get in there, you can't even talk, alright? It's a group project, of course I gotta talk. And when you're on those computers, oh my god, they say, "No games. If you play games, we will suspend you." Okay, you get suspended if you play games. They say it because it messes up the computer, which I know for a fact, playing a flash game on coolmathgames.com does not mess up your computer. That is a lie. Tell us you don't want us to play games, don't lie to us. So, it's impossible to get in there. It's impossible to travel in the school. And cliques. Every school's got cliques. The cliques we have are the emos, the stupid ghetto trash niggers, the orange skins, which I hate the most, the preppy ass jocks, the goth kids. What else is that? I think that's most of them. And I hate the orange skins the most, because in my school, I don't know about anyone else's school, but in my school, girls go tanning about 10 times a week. They will go 2 times a day, and they will tan every week. They say on Facebook, they go, "Oh my god, I hate school so much, I'm going to go tanning, I'll see you later." Yeah, well, guess what, bitch? In 30 years, when you have melanoma skin cancer, I don't want to hear this shit. Oh, and everyone at my school does drugs, too. Every time I turn around and hear someone, "Oh my god, I got so high last night." Whatever. You know what? I don't want to hear this shit. You're going to fuck up your life, and you're going to get tan and do drugs and go drinking and party all day. Do whatever you want. I don't care at this point. So, I avoid cliques at all possible, because they're just stupid and ignorant. Alright, the teachers are also sexists. If you have a male teacher, chances are he is a sexist. If you are a woman, you can get away with anything you want in that school. You can basically walk around naked at that school being a woman, which, I don't mind at all, because I don't care. Alright? But you can walk around naked if you want at the school and you're a woman. You won't get shit for it by anyone. You can be the ugliest son of a bitch, and the teacher will be like, "Oh, looking good there, baby." Smack their asses. Which one of my teachers is a rapist, by the way. Literally. Well, no, he's not my teacher. Worked at the school, but he literally is a rapist. I'll post a fucking link in the description. He literally got charged in 2 different school districts with rape. Alright, he's Coach Boyd, who worked for Detroit Lions, for like a year and a half. I'll post a link in the fucking description. I was just traveling the other day, ironically enough, tying in. I went to go traveling, and I said, "Hey, I gotta go take a test." And he said, "Yeah, well, you weren't here, so that's your problem." And this girl goes up there, she got big titties hanging out. She goes, "Oh my god, I hate." She's like, "Oh my god, I gotta get out of here." Teacher's name, and he's like, "Oh, what's wrong?" Okay, looking at her chest. "Oh, what's wrong?" Oh, fuck. She's like, fucking everything. And then he goes, alright, I'll sit you down. And he puts her up in, like, the teacher's chair up there by his desk, and he talks to her 20 minutes. Mind you, I had 4 tests I had to take. I was running around the school, working my ass off, trying to do all this stuff before the bell rang to go back to seminar. And then he says, tough luck, I don't care if you weren't here. And that's another thing. These teachers are like, I don't care if you were here or not, just because you're sick doesn't mean anything. And that's another thing in my school. Even if you get 6 absences in my school, you will be under credit review. And if you're under credit review, you have to get a C or better in the class, otherwise you fail the semester, which is complete bullshit. I was never on credit review, but whatever. So this is probably going to be 2 parts. I'm going to go watch this part and think if I got everything in there, then I won't do the second part, but I'm probably going to do the second part. So if there's a part 2, I'll put it in the description or whatever. I'll make it very responsive. You can tune into that. So I might see you for part 2.